Hi angels, and welcome to another video on my channel. Today, this is honestly one of the most important videos I'm ever gonna make. I want to talk about how to radiate truly from the inside out. And I feel like really at times where I do some of the things that I'm gonna share in this video, I get the most compliments. And like I just feel myself too, like I'm visibly like higher energy, I'm beaming, I'm my best self, I'm my most authentic self. So I just want to share everything with you guys. First things first, and I've talked about this so many times, but journal. I've never met a person who started journaling and then regretted it. And you guys know I've been journaling ever since I was a kid. It truly changes my day and it has changed my life. Not naturally like this ray of sunshine, like not at all. It takes a lot of energy and work for me to glow. And to be honest with you guys, like when I don't journal, when there are days when I like fall off with my journaling and I don't journal, I feel such a big difference in who I am. Like I feel like I don't feel like I'm my best self. And I swear, like I really am not trying to be cliche and I'm not trying to beat on a dead horse. In my opinion, the best time to journal is in the morning. I feel like it really sets your day off and starts it off on such a positive and mindful note. You are going to be more in tune with who you are. I promise you that. The second thing I'm going to share that is going to help you radiate and just beam with energy and with authenticity is meditating. I'm not talking about meditating for hours on end. I'm talking for just any time you're outside. This is specifically meditating outside. Even if you don't have 5 minutes in your day, which we all have the time, guys, we can make the time, let's be real. But let's say you don't. Like literally walking to your car, take a minute to stand and you have to be outside. And just be grounded in where you are and take a minute, appreciate life, to appreciate nature, to appreciate the trees around you, to appreciate the fact that you're healthy, that you're able to stand, that you're able to walk, that you're able to live another day. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a glow about you because most people are not doing this. Most people are not meditating. Most people are not taking the time to be mindful. And meditation is a practice, so it takes time to master it. It takes time to be good at it. It's really hard to actually be mindful and be present. Like the other day, for example, I was feeling just so freaking drained from work, from everything. I was working 8 days straight and I was just so exhausted. So I had a self-care day where I pretty much was doing all the things that I'm telling you guys about now. And one of the things I did was I meditated. I meditated outside and I can't even explain it to you. I feel like my brain went into a whole different reality. And I was in this like Zen state of just being so thankful, being so in tune with who I am, being so in tune with myself. Mind you, this didn't even last like 10 minutes. It was under 10 minutes. I felt like how I felt like when I was a kid. I felt clean, I felt pure, I felt very relaxed and ready to take on the day. I was like, what's next? Like, give me something to do. I want to work on something. I want to work on a project. Like, it's the perfect reset button. Like you guys know how we reset computers when they're not working or when they're being slow. I'm telling you, journal in the morning and meditate and you're gonna be reset. The more you do it, the more you will feel like your real authentic self. And again, don't take my word for it. Try it for 1 week. And the other day when I did this, for example, I journaled, then I meditated. Like do the same. Maybe start journaling in the morning and then on your way to your car and when you're outside and feeling the fresh air, try to take a minute to ground yourself and just really meditate and be mindful. It's going to change your life. So if it's cold out and you're unable to meditate outside because it's so cold, then honestly guided meditations on YouTube are so helpful. Something that I discovered recently and I've been playing around is sound cleansing. It is so cool. It's like they have like these bowls and they like stir the bowls, like nothing is in the bowl, but it's making like these sounds and it's supposed to just like cleanse you. And for some reason I listened to it and it really made me feel cleansed and zen, and I used it to meditate one time. So honestly, try it out. There are a lot of videos on that on YouTube. A lot of people do it live, like there are sound cleansing classes live. The third thing that's gonna help you glow and radiate from the inside out is listening to happy music. Okay, if you're anything like me, then you like to listen to rap. And to me, I enjoy like hip hop rap because of the beat. Like it's just very addicting. I love how it sounds. It's beautiful art. But unfortunately, much of everything that is in these types of music is negative. Over the summer, and this changed my life because I have always listened to like hip hop. Like that's literally all I listen to, okay? Like 50 Cent, MO3, all of that, if you guys know who these people are. Over the summer, I just made that discovery that like I need to be listening to happy music and I need to be like smiling when I'm listening to these music because music is there to serve us. Like it's supposed to help you get into a better mood or motivate you or whatever. So I started listening to happier music, like just pop hits. Like I feel like Sabrina Carpenter has some amazing music that before maybe I wasn't really into, but now I like listen to them and I'm smiling and I vibe, especially on my way to work. Like I want to be in a really good headspace. It really has made all the difference, you guys. Like especially when you're listening to these happy music, like smile, sing along with them. Like I'm telling you, it's just gonna make you feel better and better. At the beginning, you're not gonna be vibing, but little by little with time, it's just gonna add to your soul, it's gonna add to your aura, and I promise you, you carry yourself differently. You just will vibrate higher and higher and higher, and for me, it's helped me become a better version of myself. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite parts. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty highlighter. This is really gonna make you glow. If you wanna glow, this is gonna make you glow. All right, the next thing that has helped me glow and just vibrate higher, and honestly just radiate with positive energy, if I may say so myself, is not participating in any negative talk about anyone. And for me, like I never really was that type of person to talk negatively about people or to gossip about them and just hate. It just was never for me. And honestly, when you do the first three things that I said, like listening to happy music, journaling, and meditating, your soul likely will not want to engage with this anyways. It's going to be literally a no-brainer. But if you are someone who engages in like hate talk, or if you gossip a lot, and if you're like talking negatively about other people, please make it a habit to not do that any longer. Like just don't be that person. Like don't ever be the person to talk bad about anyone. Of course you can vent if someone did you dirty, or if you want to speak your piece about something, of course, by all means. Like I'm not telling you to keep your feelings in, but if it's just gossiping, and you guys know what I'm trying to get at, if it's just gossiping, if you're just trying to give someone a bad name, don't do it. It will give you negative 1,000 aura points. And this is just not about aura, but it's just how you view the world. Like try your best to just focus on you and have the focus on you at all times and not on others, not on like spreading negativity. Like you should be a person who brings joy into the world, who brings positivity, who brings a different perspective, who brings their authenticity, and not someone who hates and just talks crap. Like the other day I had a situation where I was talking to someone, I'm going to be very vague about this, but I was talking to someone and they were like, aren't they useless? Do you see how much they suck? And I literally, even though a part of it is true, okay, a part of it is true about the situation that person was referring to, literally point blank period, I said, don't say that. That's not nice. That person is actually genuine and they're trying their hardest. That's literally what I said, because I have no interest in throwing shade at others. I have no interest in putting others down, because I've been there where I haven't performed so well at something. I have been there when I was struggling at work or at school. I have been there and no one knew what I was going through. So I never want to be the person to judge others because I have no idea what the heck they're going through. And I want you to do the same. Like, please don't be that person that is just hateful, that is shady, that no one can trust you. Number 5, and this one you need to do. I'm telling you, you need to do it no matter how busy you are, but do it. Take days off. I know that we're all so busy. We have so many responsibilities, I promise you. But you cannot fill other people's cups if your cup is not full. Because what you should be giving to others, and I repeat, what you should be giving to others is the overflow of your full cup. You cannot give from an empty cup. You just cannot. Take a day off, and in this day off, do everything that your soul needs you to do. Do the shopping, do the skincare, clean the room, go on the nature walk. Like the other day, I went on an hour-long walk in nature and I was looking at the trees and my eyes were tingling. Like they were tingling and my heart was so full because I was so happy to be on that walk. I felt like it's exactly what my soul needed. So I need you to take a day off and go and do whatever it is you need to do, and literally be selfish about it. Like spend the whole day by yourself doing whatever the heck you want to do, okay? No matter what it is, just pour love into yourself, invest in yourself. If you want a massage, get a massage. I just made a video the other day about how I got a facial and a massage at a nice spa, and all I could think is that, hey, I deserve it. I deserve this pampering. I deserve to give myself that love. And I never felt more aligned and more in love with myself. Like, it was the best feeling ever. So I'm telling you, splurge on yourself, pamper yourself, because you cannot give to your job. You cannot give to your dream. You cannot give to the people you love. You cannot give to your family if you have not already given to yourself. Like, there is a reason why on the plane, if anything were to happen, they instruct you to only help yourself first. So putting the oxygen mask, you should put it on yourself first and not on the person you love the most, because you can't give to others if you have not given to yourself. You're probably gonna lose your life in the process. You may or may not be able to help them, but if you just waited a little longer, put the mask on yourself first, you could not only help them, but you could help others more. So take care of yourself, because the only way you can take care of others and the people you love is by helping yourself first. Tip number 6, surround yourself with happy people. Or if you don't have a lot of people around you, you don't have the luxury of knowing a lot of happy people, then watch happy people and consume happy content. The people in your life have probably the biggest impact on your success and who you are. If you're around negative people, I promise you eventually you're gonna become negative, because they will rub off on you. I caught myself in a situation like that, literally. I'm around negative people, I'm trying to be positive, over time I'm worn out and I become just like them. So I learned to distance myself and eventually cut these people out of my life. Most as important as the people that are in your life is the content that you consume. And I'll tell you guys kind of an extreme example. Like, everything that you put into your mind, everything that you surround yourself with impacts you whether you know it or not. And so there was a period of time that I was really into watching like forensic files and crime documentaries, because it's so interesting. And to the point where I was binge watching that, and I was watching it so much. So I was watching that a lot, and guess what? The dreams I had were horror dreams. I felt like I was always in like a negative, low vibrational state. I was always like on high alert, scared of my surroundings. And guess why I was like that? Because of the content that I was consuming in my mind. I was having nightmares, my energy was low, I was hyper aware because of the things I was seeing, of course. It's always good to know your surroundings, but not to a point where you're like, where it consumes you, and that's where I was. Whereas now, literally almost everything I watch is positive, and whenever I see something negative, especially on TikTok, a lot of people like to share like their negative stories or whatever about a lot of different topics. I literally just put not interested, and I don't watch that type of content. Anyways, my loves, these were my 6 tips for glowing and radiating from the inside out. I promise you guys, when you do these things and the more you do them, you will just become one of the best versions of yourself, and you're gonna be happier than ever. You're gonna be more peaceful than ever. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I love you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. I'm trying to grow myself, and I'm trying to make more and more videos for you guys, so it really helps if I get feedback from you guys to let me know that you like this content or not. But anyways, I will get going for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!